Today's operator signal is this: AI agents are starting to get real runtimes. For a while, the mental model was simple. An agent was a smarter chatbot or maybe a coding tool running on someone's laptop. But the last 24 hours point to a more important shift. Agents are becoming workloads. They need a place to run, an identity to act under, tools they can use safely, logs that prove what happened, and a delivery model that gets them adopted inside real businesses. Start with Apple. On June 8th, Apple published its third generation of Apple Foundation models. And the headline is not only model quality, the operator signal is placement. Apple now describes a family that spans on-device models, multimodal on-device capability, and server models running through private cloud compute. The most capable cloud model is aimed at complex reasoning and agentic tool use. That is a runtime decision. Some AI belongs on the device because privacy, latency, and user context matter. Some belongs in governed cloud infrastructure because the task needs more reasoning power. The practical question is, where should this work execute? AWS made that question even more explicit with a bedrock, AgentCore post about hosting coding agents. The post names the problem, many teams already feel. Laptops became the accidental host for long-running agents. But coding agents need a shell, file system, project dependencies, permissions, identity, tool access, and observability. AWS describes isolated micro VMs, persistent workspaces, gateway and identity controls, and CloudWatch traces for tools like Claude Code, Codex, Cairo, and Cursor. The operator takeaway is big. Do not treat agents like local experiments. Treat them like managed compute. NTT Data and Google Cloud added the adoption layer. Their expanded Gemini Enterprise collaboration targets 5,000 certified experts and up to 500 co-developed AI agents across horizontal and industry use cases. That tells us enterprise AI is not scaling only through software releases. It is scaling through delivery factories, reusable agent patterns, forward deployed experts, managed services, governance, rollout planning, and ownership of value realization. Then Keyfactor brought the trust layer. It's June 9th. Trust control plane announcement is about machine identities and cryptography for the AI and post-quantum era. And that may sound like security plumbing, but it is central to agents. If AI systems can act across APIs, workloads, code, devices, and enterprise systems, every machine identity becomes a control point. You need to know which agent acted under what authority, with which credential, and whether that trust chain is still valid. Finally, Roboteon showed the same runtime issue in the physical world. Its Automate 2026 announcement focuses on orchestrating AMRs, cobots, WMS, ERP, digital twins, and human assets in warehouse and manufacturing workflows. The pattern is familiar. Physical AI is not about one robot. It is about orchestration across vendors, systems, people, and real-time floor conditions. Put this together and the lesson is clear. Agents are not a feature. They are an operating surface. Here is the operator playbook. First, decide the runtime. Device, private cloud, managed micro VM, edge, warehouse floor, or enterprise platform. The location shapes privacy, latency, cost, and control. Second, assign identity before you assign tools. The agent should never borrow a human's entire digital life just because it is convenient. Third, make traces mandatory. If you cannot replay what the agent saw, called, changed, and handed off, you do not have production control. Fourth, build reusable delivery patterns. One-off agents create demos, reusable templates, domain experts, and managed support create adoption. Fifth, include the physical layer when the workflow touches operations. Warehouses, distribution centers, stores, factories, and fleets all need orchestration, not isolated automation. The takeaway, the next phase of AI is runtime architecture. The winners will not simply ask which model is best. They will ask where the agent should live, what it is allowed to touch, how it is observed, and who owns the outcome.